Yo, what plant is that? What plant is
Hey,
that?
that plant is
That's
that.
a pretty flower.
What plant is
my
that?
G.
What?
What is that? That's neat.
O Jah, how excellent is thy name in all the earth. How manifold are thy works set aright in all the earth. Out of the mouths of babes and sucklings art thou ordained strength, to still the enemies and the avenger. Jah, Jah, Jah.
Here we have purple dead nettle, botanical name Lamium purpureum. This plant is available across most of the United States. It blooms in the spring and it tends to last through most of the year if it doesn't get a harsh winter. It is called purple dead nettle because it looks similar to the stinging nettle, but it's not related to the nettle. Actually, it's in the mint family, and as the mint family has these attributes, it shares the attributes of the square stem, opposite leaves, and trumpet flowers. This plant is also within the category of being edible and medicinal. It is abundant in vitamins, especially vitamin C. It's high in iron and fiber. The essential oils within the seed are packed with powerful antioxidants and flavonoids, especially quercetin, which is an immunostimulating and immune boosting compound. It is listed as an invasive weed, so people generally don't complain if you collect a lot of it. Medicinally, the properties it carries are astringent properties, which is drawing or drying. It's an antihistamine. It helps you with the histamine reaction that you may have from an allergic issue. It is diuretic. It helps you relieve fluids in the body. It is styptic in that it stops the flow of blood, or it slows the flow of blood. It's diaphoretic in that it helps you to sweat. It induces sweating, so like a fever, it'll help you sweat out a fever faster. Again, it's immunostimulating due to the flavonoid properties. If you take enough of it, it is purgative, which will send you to the bathroom. It is warming and drying, anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, antifungal, as you will see many of the wild edibles tend to be. The leaves of this purple dead nettle can be used on cuts, similar to how you would do plantain or yarrow, or as we have already spoken about, the lyre leaf sage. You would just chew it up and put it on an open wound, and it has such good staunching properties when it comes to bleeding that it is even used for excessive menstrual bleeding. It's mild in flavor. It blends well with salads, soups, and smoothies. It goes well also in stir fries. Purple dead nettle. Purple dead nettle does not have any toxic lookalikes, no poisonous plants that look like it, but it is sometimes confused for henbit. Henbit is also an edible plant. It is also a Lamium. Botanical name for henbit is Lamium amplexicol, and it has similar uses, but not in the strength that we would see in the purple dead nettle. The difference between the leaves can be seen in that the purple dead nettle has triangular shaped leaves that point down, while the henbit has whorled leaves that go around the stem, and then it's like a gap of about an inch, and they go around in a whirl again, kind of like a small umbrella. And that is how you can separate the two.
If you have any existing health concerns, take that into consideration. If you are taking any medications at this time, take that into consideration and allow a 2 to 3 hour window before consuming plants medicinally. Do not take anything that you are not sure of or that you have not properly identified. If you have any further concerns, do not consume the plant. If you would like to know what other medical implications may come about from going back to a more natural life, to a more traditional lifestyle, after you have properly identified and know the uses of plants thoroughly, and you are still concerned, of course, consult your local drug dealing doctor.